Hey, hi, welcome everyone to my birthday live stream. It's not my birthday right now. It's gonna be my birthday in like what day is it today? The second, like 5 days. So November 7th is my birthday. And I don't think I'll have time during like this week to live stream, so I just thought I should live stream now since I'm doing a sale. So then everyone on my YouTube knows I'm doing a sale. And then yeah, it makes it easy. And it's fun. I have a little bit of time on this Monday. Make everyone's Monday a little bit better because Mondays are sucky and boring. So I hopefully can make it a little bit better. I don't know, more fun, something to do. Um, so welcome everyone to my YouTube channel. I mean, this is pretty much the same shit I do on YouTube and everything. I just kind of hang out and talk, answer questions. Uh, First things first, people comment after they watch the live stream that I answer like two. It's the rewatchability is low because I re-answer the same questions because people come in and ask the same questions that have been asked. So I'm gonna ignore a lot of the same questions that have been asked in the past. But other than that, oh, I don't know how my audio is. My audio should be okay. My like mic's over here, but yeah. I hope everyone's having a good. Is it Monday? Better be Monday. Monday. It is Monday. Truly, it is Monday. Okay. Hello from Melbourne. Hey, what time is it in Australia? I'm really curious. Can I see your feet? Yeah, I have lots of feet photos actually. Happy birthday. Thank you, Terry. It's not till the 7th, but I'll take it as an early birthday. So, pretty boy, happy birthday. Thank you very much. Happy birthday in advance. Thank you. Thank you. Um, so the most anyone can do for my birthday is at least follow me or subscribe to either my YouTube channel or my Instagram. It's free. It has all my content and everything. Um, that's the other thing I asked for my birthday is if you're not subscribed on YouTube, go subscribe. Leave a like on this video. Maybe leave a comment. Happy birthday. And that's pretty much the peak of what I would like as my birthday gift. It's not too much to ask for, I'm sure. But yeah, hey from Brazil, hey, hi from Mexico, welcome. Colombia, welcome. Hi, nice to meet you all. Happy birthday, thank you, lots of happy birthdays. How are you doing right now? I'm good. I'm gonna hang out for a few hours and then I'm gonna maybe do some more work and then enjoy my night. My days aren't too like crazy, honestly. They aren't too crazy. They aren't filled with like a lot of work or a lot of plans. I do like maybe go and hang out like once a week, once every 2 weeks, because I'm more of like a homebody. Here's the thing you guys don't really understand is that when you see videos and pictures from me, they're all pretty much taken like inside my house or like around my house or like in my vehicle because I am more of like an introverted person. Most of the people you see like influencers and stuff are like out traveling and like photo shoots and all this parties. But I like to like chill at home. I have dogs, video games. That's just who I am. Neil says, "Is it snowing there now?" We had snow, but it melted. So it kind of like it hung around for a few days. It was a little chilly. Sun came out and melted, and then yeah, here in Edmonton we don't really get a lot of snow up until like after November. Like around Halloween time is a hit or miss. Usually there's snow on the ground. Sometimes there's not. It really depends. You are not an introvert because you stay inside your house. I know. I'm an introvert because I don't have a lot of human contact. I like me time. I know being an introvert does not mean you stay inside your house. It means I enjoy time with myself more than I enjoy time with others. So I really need the me time, time inside my head. That's what it means. It's going being inside and away from people goes hand in hand with that needing to be like alone and with yourself. So I know it doesn't make you an introvert, but they kind of go hand in hand. It's like a combo package, right? You can't go to a party and be like, oh, I'm just gonna sit here in this corner and be introverted and just like hang out. It's not how it works. Usually just like alone. So I get that. I get that. Happy birthday from Philippines. Happy birthday. Thank you. I'm gonna read so many happy birthdays here, and thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I honestly, I know I've never been one for celebrating birthdays. I think I used to have like odd birthday parties as like a kid and stuff, but I don't know. I don't really like parties or birthdays. Like I'll enjoy a cake and maybe like some gifts, but I don't enjoy getting like a crazy amount of gifts. If it's something I need, yeah, but it feels better to give a gift than receive it, in my opinion. But it is greatly appreciated, and if it's something I can use for like OnlyFans or like the work I do, it's great. Can you say something in German? I don't speak German. I'm so sorry. I honestly don't even know a word in German. I don't think I do, honestly. Happy birthday. We will make you like your birthday with our support. Thank you. I do enjoy it, but it's just I treat my birthday like just another day. It's just another day in the life, right? Same thing as like other holidays like Christmas, Halloween, Easter, anything. I just kind of treat like another day. I never get too hyped up for like holidays, honestly. But I'm not sad about it. I'm not upset about it. It's just kind of who I am. So I'm not much of a holiday person. I enjoy like the festivities and theme and the like energy going around. But for me, I feel like it's just another day. So thank you for all the happy birthdays. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I really, honestly, guys, the reason why I want to do this stream because I like to hang out with everyone. I like to chat. A lot of people come across these videos, and here's the thing with my line of work, I upload dick pics. I'm like a professional dick picker. I do all sorts of fetishes, feet and stuff. Like on feet, ass, flexing. I do everything. But here's the thing. Here's the thing about it. What was that? I got really off topic there. Okay. What I do. Yeah, I want to come hang out for a bit, and I like promoting on Instagram is so boring. So I like to come out, hang out, talk to everyone, just whatever I can post on YouTube, talk a little bit more. Instagram's just gotten really boring, so I really enjoy live streams now. And they kind of suck. I can't upload good content on Instagram anymore. They just take everything down. It's just a pain in the ass, right? Thank you for all the happy birthdays. Please do a shout out for me. You should be shouting me out. It's my birthday today. All right, guys, let's get some good questions. I'm here to answer questions, but good questions. They got to be elaborate. I want you guys to make me think. I don't want to be answering, oh, like what's your favorite color? I don't want your favorite food. I don't want like ethnicity, like what's my ethnicity? I've answered that in all my other live streams. So forget about it. Today is going to be a good let's look for some good ones. How old are you? 24. Yeah, it's not in the title of this video. Which song does not come out of your playlist? Ever heard of Midnight Sky by Miley Cyrus? No, that must be some of her new work because I have not listened to Miley Cyrus in a long time. Just whatever was like played on the radio a lot. That's pretty much what I listened to of Miley Cyrus. And I gotta learn. I've noticed I've watched some other live streams back, and I'll go through really quickly and try to be answering all these questions as they go. But I gotta kind of pick one and focus on it and elaborate because I get like winded and out of breath and stuff. So yeah. What is this? Sex or chocolates? I'm gonna have to say chocolates. I really do like my chocolate, without a doubt. Without a doubt, I like chocolates for sure. So are we just gonna ignore we're so close to 2021? You don't have to ignore it. I mean, all in all, I feel like every year is kind of what you make it. Even though 2021 had a lot of like things going on, like every year does, this was a little more like maybe a little more catastrophic and serious than usual. Every year is what you make it. Even though there's other shit going on in the world, you can always focus on improving yourself. Even if there's a lot of stuff going on, you don't have to sit there and watch the news and give into anything. You can follow the rules and take time to yourself and improve in other areas and aspects of your life. For me, I spent the time getting out a lot, walking my dogs. I lost a lot of weight. Got like my cardio went way up. Mountain biking, stuff like that. Things I can do by myself. That's kind of what I did for quarantine. So it doesn't necessarily just because you're in quarantine and it's COVID doesn't mean it has to be like a bad year. But yeah, a lot of people don't really. I don't know. Everyone think because it was a bad year in the news and everything doesn't mean it was a bad year overall. You can still make it a good year for yourself for sure. Congratulations on your success. Thank you. I appreciate that. What makes me different? What makes me different than everyone else? Nothing really. I feel like I'm a pretty average guy. People don't see it, but I'm a pretty average guy. I have like average hobbies. Um, I I'm not extraordinary as people would probably call someone. I'm not really talented. It's not like I'm like a singer or I'm really at singing or like an instrument or I'm famous for that. Um, I feel like that's what would kind of make me different, but I feel like I'm pretty like relatable and genuine. I always have a positive outlook on things and stuff, so that's kind of I feel like that's what makes me a little bit special and like good for other people to listen to. I'm always pretty positive, so I was supposed to take this video, though. I gotta post it. So it's gonna be a second. I gotta go on to let's see. I'm going to YouTube. I gotta grab the link for this and post it on Twitter and everything because no one knows I'm live streaming once again because it's really hard to like let everyone know on all my platforms. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but okay. Happy birthday, thank you. How do you react when people outside recognize you and say something pervert? No one really does that. I feel like for the most part, people have that natural instinct to be like, yeah, they know what I do online, but like you don't go up to someone and be like, hey, show me your dick, or like something weird. I don't know what people would really do. I enjoy when people come and talk to me, of course, but like no one's like crazy and like just like saying like absurd stuff, right? They're just it's just like meeting a normal person, right? If they bring it up, thank you. I appreciate it. And I have no problem talking about it, honestly. It's cool. It's my job. It's what I do. I put a lot of heart and passion into what I do. And that's why I'm very successful at it. Are you still working in construction? No, it's been about a year now. I actually quit at the beginning of 2021. So it's been almost a full year now that I've been doing OnlyFans and erotica content full time. And it's been a great year, honestly. It's been a great year. I've made so much more content, fan base way up, everything. And I have a lot more time to give to my fans. So it was definitely the right move. Put this right here. Do you know Blackpink? I have no idea what Blackpink is. You mean you don't have a field of interest since you were a teenager? Yeah. Oh, so when I was a teenager, like junior high and high school, I wanted to be in the trades. I live in Alberta. We're heavy in the oil, so that's where the money was at. So, my last year of high school, I took one semester. I got ahead in summer school and extra courses. Then when let me say I'm gonna sit back for a sec here and explain the story. So I got ahead. I did summer school, and when grade 12 rolled around, I dropped out. I didn't drop out, but I took one semester off. So like 4 months off to work full time. But I ended up working for 6 months, so half a year in carpentry, right? So I did that, and I realized I didn't really like it. So when I graduated, I went in. I tried a few different things. I operated heavy equipment. I went up north and worked as a pipe fitter. So up in the Fort McMurray, worked in the oil refineries and stuff. Also, I did yeah. So I don't know if I mentioned I just did plumbing for a while, and then I ended up being a heavy equipment technician and a welder for a company and that's where I got my Red Seal heavy equipment tech ticket. So that's kind of my work history, and I'm a ticketed Red Seal heavy equipment tech. And then I just decided this is kind of a better route for me as it's more my style. So I've been working a lot and I've done a lot of jobs, but this is kind of where I ended up, no matter what I did. So I feel like that's just the way it is. So yeah, I do have that work experience and stuff, and I feel like that the hard work in the trades, the 14, 16-hour days carries over into the effort I put into my OnlyFans and what I want to do for people, right? If that makes sense. So that's why, yeah, that's my work history since you asked. I know it's pretty long, but yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, okay, I copied that link. I'm gonna post this on Twitter real quick, and then we'll do another question, and then I don't know what we're gonna do. Maybe we'll watch some videos. I'm not too familiar with the whole my whole streaming setup, so it's hard for me to switch tabs and stuff. So I'm just gonna go on. Okay, I tweeted it. Okay, let's do another question. Let's see what we got. Are you doing tattoo part two? Okay, so I think you're referring to my like tattoo. I did a little tattoo tour of one of my sleeves, and then I didn't make any more videos. Right now, since COVID's going on, I have a few things to finish. Like there's little parts of my body that are unfinished, so I want to get it finished and then make a video. So I'm still waiting. I won't be going to get more tattoos until like the new year rolls over. So I still got a few more months, and then I can keep getting finish up some tattoos and then post more videos about it. If that makes sense. I know you guys really enjoyed that video, so yes. Okay, okay, okay. What else we got? What else we got? Good questions. Good questions. Hire me to take pictures of you. I do everything myself because I enjoy it. That's what makes my craft so nice. I can morph and I can make exactly what I want because I'm in charge of the whole design, the outfit I wear, the angle, the lighting, and then I get to edit it too. So it's my content is completely me, opposed to other people when they go out and they get either go to they find photographers or filmers and they get paid for it and then they get the content and they get to use it if they pay for it. This is all me. Other people, it's usually a mix of them taking their own content now because that's become very popular and hiring people as well. So let me go retweet this. I gotta remember to stop talking and breathe because I get winded pretty quick when I can talk pretty quick, so I like start rambling on and then yeah, it gets a little out of hand. So what else do we have? More questions. Hmm. How long does it take for you to get the perfect shot? So I'm honestly, so my content is I really like Tumblr. Like you know how Tumblr had like really like hot gifs and stuff on it for a while. It was like the money shots. So that's kind of where like how I started my content. I really like getting the perfect shot, the money shots, the most like erotic angles. Um, so yeah, it takes anywhere between like sometimes I can go in there, set everything up, and like 15 minutes in and out, I'm done. I can edit the photo. Sometimes it's not really like what I was going for. I have to switch it up, change it around. So sometimes it takes hours to get the right even like picture or short clip for you guys, let alone like a long video of like the oh man. I know you guys don't care too much, but for me, I want to be able to make the best content possible for you guys. So it's everything's gotta be perfect. Everything's for me, and then that means it's perfect for you too. Will you ever do chatterbait? I like live streaming on YouTube, and like maybe I'll do some on my free OnlyFans, some live streams in the future. And I used to do it on Instagram all the time. But chatterbait is not really it doesn't really interest me like sitting there and just doing things for tips. It's not what I want to do. It's not a good representation of me if I'm doing that. I know people you get tips and people like tip to do this and that and this much and you start but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So now that you're the jack of all trades, how about business, marketing, buy and tell me? You know what? I'm not I can only be myself on the customer service side of things. So like say I'm going to sell a car and I think cars are horrible investments. So say I become a car salesman and I want to sell some cars. I don't believe in the product because I know I would get someone something that's like low cost on maintenance, good fuel efficiency, like stuff like that. I wouldn't be trying to sell them the most expensive vehicle for the highest price so I get the best return in commission. I feel like I would end up being like, oh, you don't really need that. Like, let's step it down. Let's spend a little less. In return, fucking myself. But I feel like that's the type of person I am. So I don't think I'm only good in sales if I genuinely believe in the product. And I feel like majority of salespeople are like that. But a good salesman can flip it and sell pretty much anything. Oh yes, let's retweet this really quick. Oh, are you more of a Mr. Nice Guy or a meanie? Out when I used to work, I was always like so like when I'd go to sites and visit people, so I'd always be so happy and like smiling all the time. So people would always call me Smiley. So I guess that's kind of a testament to like me always being. I feel like I'm always a very nice person. I'm never really upset. I'm never mean to people, and I feel like I will always almost take the higher ground because at the end of the day, I talked about this with a few friends the other day. Someone that is going out of their way to be mean to you, online or in person is probably a lot less of a happy person than you are. So you almost got to feel sorry for them for being like, wow, like you have that much energy pent up, and like that you just. I honestly feel sorry for a mean or like a bully, because you just know, right? Let's see. Questions. Do you do solos, or are you open to doing more things, more stuff on OnlyFans? So my OnlyFans is all solo content. I don't consider myself a porn star. I consider myself an erotica personality. So my content is like dirty talking, role play, like feed videos, ass videos. If you like chest, flexing, nipples, muscles, um, tattoos, literally everything I can take, and kind of I make videos for all sorts of fetishes and kinks, and that's what I specialize in. I don't do custom content, as like I have a very large fan base, so it's kind of hard for me to do that. I just don't have the time. I would like to, but it's really hard. If I'm making custom videos for everyone, I can't deliver content at a mass scale. It's I just don't have the time for that. Along with everything else, because I am a one man army. I do everything. And I know some people are saying, I sometimes people like sign up for my OnlyFans and they're like, hey, do you have like, is this an assistant replying to message to this? The perk of OnlyFans is that you get to subscribe and give me a few bucks a month. You get to see all my nudes and teasers and everything, and also you get to talk to me one on one. If some people come for workout tips, diet tips, just to get to know me, and others for the whole sexual side of things. So everyone's a little bit different, and that's the perk of OnlyFans. It does take more time to reply to all your fans, but they're your fans and they support you. So that's what I specialize in. I take time every day. I take time when I have free time, and I'm always replying to messages and stuff. Sometimes it does take a day or two or three, but I always try my best to reply in like a timely manner. So let's see what other questions we got here. Do you think you'll ever marry someone? Yeah, yeah. I'll marry someone one day for sure. The only thing I don't like, I hate the idea of marriage. You got to pay for it and this big wedding and all this junk. It's just honestly, marriage is a cash grab. My ideal is just being happy with someone. But if marriage is what is going to make them happy, I will do it. For me, I don't need marriage to be happy. So did you finally move out? I've been moved out. Oh, like I bought my first house and I rented it to friends and I lived there too for like 2 years. And now I just bought another house and I'm renting that one solely. So I am moved out, but I haven't moved out for a while. But my new move, I just moved into my new house like 3 months ago. So I am settled in. I still need furniture and like stuff like that, but I am settling in. So yeah, the move went good. The move went good. Are you paying attention to the U.S. elections? Thoughts? I don't get involved in politics. I don't even have much of an opinion on politics. As I think I talked about this before, is politics is every you're trying to sell someone something. You're trying to sell someone on your platform. So every politician is going to have their set of like goals, what they want to do to draw people in to vote for them. But they can't deliver on everything. So no matter who you vote in, it's going to have its pros and cons. They're going to deliver on some things, not deliver on others. That's why I don't get too involved, because I feel like it's not going to affect my quality of life that much. And so I don't really worry about a thing like that. As well as far as the American ones go, honestly, guys, if we're gonna be real, me watching like the American like politics and elections and stuff, I honestly find it pretty it's almost entertainment for me, because it doesn't affect me too much. Um, Canadian, totally different story. I still don't really participate too much, as I'm not a really very political guy. But yeah. Let's see. Do you like Taylor Swift? I do. I don't like her as a person, but I like her music. You know? Do you play a musical instrument? No. No, I don't. I am not like I have in the past, like junior high and high school, I played instruments, but I don't play any now, so like no hobbies or anything. Let me grab this. I'm gonna post this on my Instagram that I'm live streaming. Live now. Okay. Done. And then I gotta go swipe up. Swipe up. What else we got? This is my first YouTube live. I'm glad you made it. Thank you for making it to my birthday live stream. We're just gonna hang out for like a few hours, talk about stuff, answer some questions, and then I'm gonna go and do some like birthday stuff. Maybe make like a YouTube video. Maybe take a photo for Instagram. Maybe do some more OnlyFans messages. So yeah, it's gonna be it might be boring for some people, but a lot of people enjoy it. So that's why I'm here. What else we got? What's my favorite movie from 2020? I don't think I've watched any like new movies that came out this year, in all honesty. Um, I can't say off the top of my head. I want to save that though. Save. Okay. That I've watched in 2020. I might have watched a movie that I enjoyed in 2020, but not I didn't look into it and be like, oh, this released this year. No, so I don't know. So I don't know. Let's see. Chad. Okay, I need some real questions. I need some real questions here. What were you for Halloween? I kind of recycled my own costume from last year. It was just like military or just like camo. Pretty boring. I'm not a costume guy. I'm not one for costumes. I don't really like dressing up. I like I really like being myself. Even though it is fun like that, but I really just enjoy being myself. Are you interested in visiting the Philippines? At some point, I would like to visit the Philippines for sure, without a doubt. I honestly want to visit a lot of places, but time, COVID, and all that stuff, I don't really have the time right now. Okay, I posted that. Do you watch anime? Yeah, I watch anime. Well, I don't actively watch anime. I have watched animes in the past, but that's pretty much the peak of my like anime career. I watch the like basic blockbuster ones that get like redubbed for English and stuff. So I do watch anime, but not like I'm not like some crazy fan that has like a favorite anime and stuff. I just watch the really popular ones in all honesty. Okay, ML says, okay, second question. I know you're not materialistic. What's the best thing someone has gotten me for a gift? Um, so for gifts for me, it's kind of more of the not thought that counts, but usually it's about like say I need something that would like improve my everyday life. But I'm too lazy to go out and get it. What's an example of this? What's an example of this? Okay, so say I've been putting on my shoes for a long time, and I just like bend over and use a little foot strap at the back and pull my like my shoe on. Um, a shoehorn would increase my quality of life. It's a cheap gift. I would never go out and like just be like, I'm getting a shoehorn today. I'm gonna go buy one. It's a shoehorn. I can live without one. But if someone buys it for me, it increases my quality of life. I didn't have to go out of my way to get it, and it's like a win-win-win. It's a small thing I'll use every single day, so I love it. So that's where the that's my idea on gifts, right? It doesn't got to be expensive. I hate flowers. I hate cards. I don't hate them. I appreciate them, but I find that you can get someone if you're gonna get them a gift, get them something a little more useful and smaller that they'll actually use. Okay. Um, Greet me, please. You have been greeted, yeah. Shoehorn's such a random gift. I know, no, it's not like I'm not asking for a shoehorn. It's just like an example of like something that would be That would be good. What else we got? What else? What other questions? Like some plants to add color to your room. No, I need plants. I'm gonna definitely decorate in here. I'm gonna get like a little right here. I'm gonna get a little like maybe like shelf or something where I can actually like put little plants on when you get sunlight. Uh, I'm just buying more like what's that word? I'm buying more essential furniture right now. I mean like if I'm buying plants and I don't have like chairs yet for my dining room, there's a problem because I'm not going to be sitting on my succulents. I got to be sitting on like a chair or a couch. So I'm not going to be buying plants when I need like chairs. So that looks so like small decorations like pictures and stuff will come in time, and it's got to be like the right thing. I gotta love it. So um, um, Bruno said, "Since when did you start doing this and why?" Are you talking about my like OnlyFans or my like YouTube live streams or just like as a whole posting like stuff online about myself? Um, see this so many people in the chat here. It's hard to see who asked that. Hopefully, I'll catch the response. Um, but a little overview of what I do and when I started is like I started just use I was using Instagram as like a normal person for the longest time. I want to sit kind of like this. So I was using Instagram as a normal person for like the longest time, just like basic photos of myself. And then when I started getting like my tattoos and got a little bit bigger because I started going to the gym, there were a few that I uploaded that like pages picked up and started posting. And then I kind of grew my Instagram to about 100K in a matter of months. And then after that, I was kind of everyone kept asking me like OnlyFans, this and that, and I was like, what is this OnlyFans? Because this was 2 years ago. It wasn't as big as it is now. So I went, I checked, and OnlyFans. I was like, hey, I got a pretty big dick. I like focusing on my body. I like making people happy. I love taking photos. I love editing photos. I like interacting with people. This is a perfect like thing for me to get into. And I was like, and when I started it, I was thinking I was like, oh, like some extra side cash would be nice because you need cameras, editing equipment. When you a lot of things you guys don't see when editing photos to accuracy is like you need a really good monitor for IPS. You need good screen resolution and like the colors on it. It's got to be accurate. So when you edit it on your computer and send it to your phone, it's the same and it looks the same. There's a lot more that goes into it than people really think. And I know a lot of people are like, why don't you just post your stuff online for free if you like it so much? I wouldn't have as much. I'd be working my 16-hour day job, so I wouldn't have nearly as much time to do it. And it costs a lot of money to do this stuff. Plus, when you go online and you upload like nude photos and videos of yourself, you get outed for a lot of job opportunities in the future. So yeah, it's got its pros and cons, but that's why I kind of started doing it. It was a you don't really see it, but you need like a good mesh to be successful at this. You need a good mesh of it's everything kind of like combined into one, right? Like you got to be somewhat of a people person. You got to be tolerant to disgruntled people on the internet, not even disgruntled, just like mean trolls on the internet. You got to have the motivation to work out and upkeep your body all year round, and then some of it comes down to luck, like the body genetics, building muscle. I don't have to take any hormones or extra things to look the way I do, so it's good. My health is good. I think it's just all pennies and everything kind of added up into Jake is gonna be very good at showing his dick and making erotica content. I don't know. Does that make sense? Is that good? Do you guys like these? Like, say in the chat. I want to know. Are these good like explanations? Do you guys like these long, drawn out, kind of like elaborate explanations, or would you like a quick like? A lot of people, I don't know. A lot of people are like, why do you take so many photos of yourself and stuff? It's not that I like taking photos of myself anymore because it is my job now. It's I do it for others. So people are like, oh, this guy's so conceited or self-absorbed. He has so many photos of himself. It's not like that. I'm just doing a job. Someone at a office and I see them doing paperwork all day. I'm not like this guy fucking sucks. He's doing paperwork all day. no, it's his job. He's doing it for other people. It's not the same thing. And you guys don't see that. A lot of people don't see that though, right? Show the pits. I mean, I can do that. I mean, they are. It's nothing like amazing as that. Is that what you want to see? They're sweaty though. They're sweaty. I want some good questions. That was a good question. I really like explaining things pertaining to like how I ended up in this position because I think a lot about everything I do on a daily basis and how like some of the people that just like suck to deal with online. They're just like mean and always like never satisfied. It's like a normal person sometimes like can't handle like all the scrutiny and like and stuff. So it's not for everyone. And you gotta know what you're getting yourself into. You're true. Yeah, it's honestly I'm popping off here talking about stuff and it's getting hot in here, so I'm gonna have to like open a window soon. But we'll see. We'll go for as long as I can and see if I'm not gonna get like too red. Cause like my when I get hot, my face is the first thing that gets red. So skincare advice. I've been breaking out a lot lately because of all the like sugar and stuff. But the main thing is like for me that what I have to do to keep my skin like nice is I've been running a lot, and that's what happens. I wear my hat because my head gets all sweaty, and then kind of like above my eyebrows and stuff, I have sweat that sits there. And if I don't wipe down my face when I get home, it's game over. I'm getting acne. So it's different for everyone. It depends what you do, right? So for me, what keeps my skin clear is not showering that often, but washing my face when it does get really sweaty or dirty, right? But also keeping it like trying to stay out of that so it does keep its natural like oils and stuff, if that makes sense. Do you like American Horror Story? I think years ago I watched the first episode when it first came out, and that was it. That was done. I couldn't really pay attention, and I don't really like scary stuff. I'm not a scare. I like my movies that make me cry. I like my comedies. I like my romances. Thrillers are cool too, and I like things that kind of keep me on the edge of my seat, like what's gonna happen next. But it's not spooky. It's kind of just like give me the answer, you know. Steve, now that you have moved, do more of your OF videos include you talking? Yeah. So in my other house, I did a lot of like compilations and strip teases and stuff with music because that's kind of like I had to respect the privacy of everyone else that was living in the house with me, and people didn't really get that, right? I can't be saying this stuff and then when my roommates can hear me, it's just it's fine to me. I could be okay with it, but it's rude to them. So now that I've moved, I make like role play videos, dirty talking videos. I can release videos with the natural sounds if you know what I mean. So so yeah, it has a lot that, and I have a lot more space to do what I want and get creative too, right? Jesus watched the whole seasons is not scary. Listen, you underestimate how fast I here. It's not even like I don't like being scared or like I'm not really. I am a jump scare person. I'll get scared. I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like it's the uneasiness. Like, why am I gonna make myself feel like anxious and be like, oh, like even like gross? I guess some people get like the adrenaline rush from the thrill if it's like a thriller, but for me, like those movies make me feel gross when I could be watching like a comedy. I could be watching like I could be like laughing, having a good time, happy watching a comedy. I could be watching a porno. I could be horny. Why do I want to be anxious and scared? I don't get that like adrenaline rush thrill. I get the like I'm going to bed. I don't want to see this shit anymore. You know? Does that make sense? Would you like to learn another language? One day maybe, but like I think I talked about this before. I don't have the like the like you gotta to really so for me to really learn something and hold that knowledge, you gotta want to do it. You gotta have like somewhat of a passion or an interest for it, right? You gotta want to learn it. You aren't gonna retain information if you don't want it, right? Your brain's gonna store other shit that you want to know. So for like, I don't have that motivation. I don't have that need to learn another language. So for me, trying to learn another language, I don't think I would be able to do it at in a timely manner and efficiently. It would take me so long that I would probably just get bored with it, honestly. Even though I am extremely jealous of people that can speak other languages, it's not for me really. Um, I feel like I don't have that passion for wanting to know it, so I'm not going to be able to learn it. I'm not going to be interested. What else we got? What else we got? More questions. First, my first tattoo. This no, this whole sleeve. So if you see my sleeves, you can see there's like a drastic difference. This one's really dark and like different, and this one is pretty light. This one's gonna age a lot worse. This one's gonna age a lot better. But they were done by two totally different artists. So this was my first sleeve. And I honestly want to get a lot of it redone. But I don't talk about it another time. But this was my whole. I got it all done. So outline from knuckles all the way up to shoulder, and then shaded all as one. So this is technically my first tattoo, my whole sleeve. Is what I was getting at. I know I get a little sidetracked. You guys got to tell me in the chat if I get sidetracked here. You don't like color tattoos? It's not that I don't like them. I think they're really dope. And like on a specific part of your body, like your back or your leg that doesn't see a lot of sun, it's great. But for me, well, color, you got to go a lot more to get it touched up as it ages, so it ages a lot worse. As well as the colors of your tattoos can also influence your outfit, and I didn't really want that to influence my outfit. I am a pretty like vanilla guy. I like my grays, blacks, beiges, shades of things pretty much. I look good in a few colors, but for me, the colors wasn't gonna go with my fashion choice. The colors was gonna cost more because of all the maintenance, and I feel like just a nice seamless. I know I do have color right here, but a nice seamless like black and gray kind of look is what I was going for, right? Right. I want to know. Okay, guys, let's do something here. I want to know where everyone is from, just your country in the chat right now. I want to see because it's really interesting to me because right now it's 3:30 in the afternoon, I believe. Daylight savings time just or savings. Mm, fall back. Yeah, so we gained an hour. We have daylight savings time, so we lost an hour the other day. I just want to know where everyone's from because it's 3:30 in the afternoon where I am. And like, what's everyone doing? Are people at work? Are people just at home chilling, laying in bed, getting ready for bed, just watching this? It's interesting. USA, Mexico, Brazil, USA, Netherlands, Los Angeles, nice, Canada. Okay, cool. Siberia, that's awesome. That's Scotland. Okay. Look at that. Some places I like didn't even know. Like the thing I kind of know where my fans are from, and guys, I don't really like. I kind of consider everyone that like helps support me and follow me and like backs all my content on OnlyFans. It's like a family to me. Even though it's weird because I make sexual content, it's more of like a friendship or family. I don't like. I hate calling people fans. I hate because I like we're working together. I'm working to turn you on, and you're helping me make more content for you. It's just it's back and forth. So it's not like I don't know. Is that makes I just I don't I don't feel comfortable having fans. It's weird for me. I'm at my second day shift listening to you. Ooh, you're just listening. That's kind of nice. Like a little I don't know. I'm not that interesting to listen to. And I've tried having it where I can like watch YouTube videos and stuff. So I'm like massaging my feet here as I talk to you guys. Um, I kind of like watching YouTube videos and like playing games. But like everyone there's so many questions and everyone just wants the full cam so they can just see me doing whatever I do here. I'm really fidgety. I'm a very like active person that likes to move. So I'm sorry if I'm really moving. I don't usually stay in one spot for a long time. Okay. I get it. Everyone's yeah, I got people from like all around the world pretty much today. Yeah. You don't answer what I write you on Instagram. Okay, here's the thing. The only place, guys, if you guys are messaging me on Instagram, Twitter, it's very rare I'm gonna see a message. You gotta go onto my OnlyFans. That's the perk of it. You get that one-on-one interaction with me. It may take a day or two to respond, as I have so many messages, but the way they come in is the way I so if like the way they come in is the way I reply. So there's if you message me and I don't reply, you're gonna get bumped to the back of the list. If you message me again before you get a response. Another thing people don't know is that when I send out my weekly exclusive on OnlyFans, it resets everything, all my messages, so I can't see the last message. So it's encouraged to message me like twice, 3 times on OnlyFans because you are going to get a response. I'm always on. I never read a message and ignore it. I always have some sort of response. So it just may take a while for me to get to it because I'm a little busy. But you guys understand, there's only a few people that get disgruntled, which is sick. What's the sale? It's just a discount on my OnlyFans for like just a discounted price for the next 7 days leading up to my birthday. Everyone likes to kind of wait for sales, so I avoided the Halloween one. I just left it, and then I'm just do a whole week of sales up until my birthday because I don't do sales that often. I do sales like maybe every few months for like a day or two. But this is going to be a 7 day sale all the way up until my birthday, so it should be good, and we'll get a lot of people in there that like wanted to see my content and stuff, right? Does that mean you're from BC or Alberta? I have been. I live in Alberta. I live in Edmonton, Alberta, and I've lived here my whole life. I've lived within the same like 10-kilometer radius. My parents' house, and then I moved like 5 minutes away. My first house I bought, and then another like 7 minutes away is the other house I bought. So like my whole life has been in like this little nice little. I like I like when I'm comfortable. I know I do go out of my comfort zone to improve places where I need to improve, but I like being like overall comfortable and like knowing if that makes sense. Like I gotta know my surroundings, my area, like people. I feel like I knowledge is key for me. I don't like being in a situation where I'm not like knowledgeable of everything around me and going on and stuff. If that makes sense. Um, I like to feel safe and secure. Does your parents know about your job? Yeah, they know about my job. Everyone, my family, everyone knows about my job. So it's not. I feel like when you make it this big and you're YouTubing and I have everything everywhere. My dad was telling my dad was on Pinterest. I think like maybe like 6 months ago, and he's like I was going looking at like tattoo ideas because my dad just got his sleeve done, and he's like I seen this guy and he looked a lot like my kid, and as you can see on my tattoos, he's like sure as shit it was me. So he's seen pictures and stuff. It is what it is. Here's the thing. No one can really be upset at what I do because I am doing this so that like I am doing this so other people have an even better time. A lot of people require that. Like porn is really not that interesting. You have some weird ass storyline that's really cringy. You don't know anything about the star, the porn star. Um, I like I don't know who's really acting or not in porns. It's hard to say, and that's why it's nice that porn is kind of taking the shift more towards like the personal side, where you can like get to know the person, interact with them. They can make content more catered to you, and talking to that person directly. Back in the day, like porn studios used to take hella advantage of the porn stars and stuff, and so talking to them and stuff, they aren't being taken advantage of. You're paying them directly, like you're supporting them directly and not some big company that's gonna just take all the profits while the actual star that you're interested in trying to support gets like cents. It's fucking it was messed up. So I'm glad like everything kind of took like a step in that direction. N Battle says, can you make a living only doing OnlyFans, or do you have to do a day job? No, I make a living on OnlyFans. Yeah, I make a better living on OnlyFans than I did in the trades. Let's put it that way. Let's see. More questions. More questions. What else we got? Hello, gorgeous. Hello, Raleigh. Raleigh G. Well, fellow Scorpio, your discount may be a birthday gift from you. Honestly, the discount. Okay, so, where are you? Where are you, my man? So, Rich says, well, fellow Scorpio, your discount may very well be my birthday gift from you. It's the gift that keeps on giving. It's a few bucks. You get to enjoy a fuck ton of content, like 400, almost 400 pictures and videos, and it's a little birthday gift for me. So that kind of birthday gift's a win-win. You're buying something for me, but then you also get something that people would buy normally. So it's the perfect gift. What else we got here? What kind of things are you interested in? I think I talk about it a lot in my live streams, but anything that gets me active and moving, biking, rock climbing, I like swimming. I like just getting out, lots of walks, like working out, obviously. So anything, snowboarding, anything in that realm is what I enjoy. But I gotta have relaxation time to enjoy that. I can't be go go go. I gotta have, if I'm doing something hardcore like a sport and stuff, and I want to really exhaust myself, I need that time after that to like relax and chill. I only like the two things hand in hand. You need that high energy activity, and then you need to like chill out and relax. Are you a gamer? Yeah, I enjoy games. I wouldn't consider myself the best gamer, but I play games. When is your OnlyFans going on sale? I started the sale about 2 hours ago, and it will be on sale for the next like 6 days. But if too many people are, if it's going crazy and people are subscribing, I might end it early because it's just like people and like it's hard to say. I might end it a little bit early. I put a 7 day, so now until 7 days, but I can end it at any time. Casey says, "Are you enjoying your free time quarantine routine?" I haven't been in quarantine for a while, so I've been doing like it since the gyms opened like months ago. So my routine is usually like get up, use some OnlyFans messages, go to the gym, work out, come home, um, either take like an Instagram pic, take OnlyFans or make some sort of content either for Twitter, OnlyFans, YouTube. I take for the next few hours, edit some stuff up until like 5, 6 o'clock, and then I kind of like dog walks and stuff like that. So a pretty normal life. I don't do anything crazy. I don't go to lots of parties. I don't have many like essential tasks I need to do. Everything is kind of on my own schedule, but I do have a lot of things to do. Because along with making all this content and videos and replying to messages, I also got to be on the business side of things. So like over here, I have a huge stack of like receipts and paperwork and stuff coming up to tax season, so that takes a lot of time. Meetings happen too, so it's kind of a lot. Also like rental properties and stuff. It's a lot. So you don't see that like I'm do people complain about like maybe I don't upload as often as some people and stuff, but they can it's hard. You got to see all the things like friends and family and relaxed time. Everything behind the scenes also counts, right? Do you support only anyone on OnlyFans? I have subscribed to four different OnlyFans of people I've been like like fans of, like porn stars and stuff. So I've subscribed to four because it's the people I enjoy and I would support them. Yeah, I do support people on OnlyFans. I'm not as into it as like others are into mine because I have to I find a lot of like I find a lot of happiness and like self fulfillment in making my fans happy. So I focus on that a little bit more. What kind of person? How do I describe myself as a person? I guess. Charmo's asking. I say I'm pretty. I'm just a pretty basic pessimistic person. Your face is so much cuter than your body. Is that right? Yeah. I have like a young, youthful face, but my body looks like I'm a douchebag. It's just the way it happened. I feel a lot of people. Here's the thing. I I don't like tattoos because I want to look like that scary drug dealer or whatever. I know that's a lot of people with the old mentality like to parrot like, oh, you have tattoos, like you're either like a criminal or a drug dealer. I like art. I have a blank canvas. I like art. That's all it is. I feel like I'm a very nice guy. I have manners. I avoid conflict at all. People don't see that I'm like pretty much like a nice guy, but they get the wrong idea when they look at me because of the tattoos and stuff. What's your gamer chair? DX Racer, right there. DX Racer. Is your OnlyFans your day job? Yeah, it is now. It is now my day job. Do you consider your job as a form of art? Oh yeah, 100%. It is. You need the right lighting, the right angles. You got to be in shape for all the right curves. You got to get you don't understand. People don't understand. Some people will join and maybe they just like one thing, just like, oh, I just want to see your dick. That's it. They just want to see my dick. But there's thousands of other fans there that want to see feet or this or that. So it is an art getting the right things, the right shots, the right angles, the right content for the right people. And you got to do a lot of research too. Even though like I enjoy having my feet touched and play with. I'm not a foot fetish guy, but for the foot fetish people, I dive deep into the internet and I see what people like. I read what people like, and I try to make my content based off that, so I can appeal to those people, even though I don't have much knowledge in it. So it's a little bit more work than you think because I don't make only content. I used to make only content that I would find attractive, and I would like, you know, but now I kind of make it for like what everyone else enjoys because I cater to them. What's your favorite movie of all times? I have a few actually. So I really like Shawshank, The Green Mile's sick, and Catch Me If You Can, Titanic, and I think that goes down to actors like Leo's in Titanic, Leo's in, yeah, Titanic, Leo's in what's the other movie I just mentioned? Um, I can't remember the movies I just mentioned. Shawshank, Green Mile. Um, let's see. Someone's gotta update me on the movies here back in the chat that I just mentioned. Green Mile, Shawshank, Titanic. What was the other one I said? Catch Me If You Can. Catch Me If You Can. Yeah, all amazing movies. And Leo is a great looking guy. He's a great actor. I like pretty much any movie he's in. How old are you? I'm 24. I am actually 23 right now. I'll be 24 in 5 days. Oh, how is COVID in Alberta? I think it's pretty like we have our spikes and stuff, but it's not too bad yet. I mean, I don't get out much. I go to the grocery store when I need, and I go to the gym. Those are the only two places. The gym is extremely safe. Everyone wipes down their own equipment. I'm always sanitizing. I don't like I sanitize after every time I use something, so it's like I don't think I'll even get a common cold in the gym, let alone COVID. Um, and I've been going. I went to a few gyms, and I went at peak times, and no one I really know that because I know a lot of people that go to the gym really have gotten sick from the gym. Let's put this over here, and this over here. Will you ever have more items for sale? Personal? Yeah. Okay. So I don't think I talked about this, but I have custom dildos being made. So I posted like I've done the like clone a Willy thing, but I need something higher quality and produced on a mass scale because I have hundreds, like must I say thousands of people asking me for custom dildo molds. So I sent in all the pictures of my penis, balls and everything. They got the specs, dimensions, everything. Right now, they're in the process of making the wax figure of it. They're gonna send it back to me, well, pictures and stuff. Be like, does this look like your penis? And I'll be like, yes, that is my penis. They'll say, okay, cool. They'll toss it in. They'll mold it. They'll make like 1,000 of my dicks. They'll send it to me, and I'm gonna sell it on Amazon because everyone wants it. And I went and found like a very high quality. I think it's like 3 ply silicone, realistic balls and everything. You get the whole works. So I did a little bit of research. It cost quite a bit too, but once I got the mold and everything made, it's a little bit cheaper to get them made and get them out to you guys, right? And but I also want to get like a pretty competitive price for other like 8 9 inch dildos, right? Because that's what it's going to be. Obviously, there's going to be a little bit of a premium for it being like mine, and since I'm just like a one man, I'm not some large corporation selling dildos. I'm just me in my house doing it. So it's gonna be, it may cost a little bit more, but I'm gonna try to make it competitive, and it may come with some perks like you buy it and you get like a free month on OnlyFans, or you get like a signed picture or something like that, right? It's kind of cool. I'm gonna sell on Amazon if I didn't mention it already because it's really easy. It's nice. Your birthday is only 5 days away. That is correct. Do you love The Great Gatsby? Gatsby? I have not watched it. Guilty. I have not. I'm so sorry. Would you hang out with your selected fans? I don't hang out with any fans. I mean, I have no problem running into a fan on the street or wherever and talking to them, making conversation by any means. I love it. But I wouldn't set up a time or a place to like meet with fans upon request because it's a little bit weird, even though I mean, and it's just like if I accept one person and then I decline everyone else, it's not fair. So I like to keep things really fair. Um, yeah. Do you feel pressured to keep your physique because the you do OnlyFans? Um, I I don't find it pressures me. I really actually move my mic right here. So I don't find that it pressures me. I take a lot of pride in the way I look and my health, and I like being a healthy person. And a lot of people don't see if I look healthy. I also feel really healthy, right? I like running. I like being able to run for a long time without getting winded. I like being flexible, not being sore. So for me, it's more of a like a it helps me stay healthy. It's not pressured, but it helps me stay healthy. I've but with bodybuilding, you gotta eat in a surplus and lift a lot of weights when you're looking to bulk up and gain some muscle. So you're gonna gain a little bit of fat when you gain muscle. It's given. But when I don't gain too much at a time where you can really notice it, right? I'll do like 10, 20 pounds, and usually I get a little bit of muscle with fat as well. So you don't really notice it too much. And I don't do any like I don't do steroids, so I don't have these huge fluctuations. I can keep a nice, decent physique all year round, so it helps a lot. What games do you play? Currently, I play League of Legends and Valorant. Those are the only two. So both Riot games. Scorpio Gang? Yes, Scorpio Gang. Very true. Let's see, what else? What else? Sent you a birthday gift on OnlyFans. Oh, I'm excited, Cody. I'll be checking my message. Usually when I go live stream and I check OnlyFans after, it's a lot of people talking to me about the live stream and stuff. So it's nice. It's cool. It's like good feedback. So I enjoy that. I do enjoy that. I'm excited, Cody. Thank you in advance, and I'm gonna thank you again on OnlyFans when I message you back. Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones. I started watching Game of Thrones and then got so I started watching Game of Thrones when it first like became a big thing, and then I got really like bored of it. I really tried to get into it, but I've always been a fan of like the Hobbits and Lord of the Rings. Even though I can't really rewatch them because they're so long and I get sidetracked really easy with my phone being nearby. Um I feel like it's still like chilling. Like Lord of the Rings over Game of Thrones any day. But I can't really say that because I haven't really watched Game of Thrones, so that's it's a little bit biased, you know. I haven't watched I haven't watched Game of Thrones, so I can't make a accurate comparison for you, honestly. But I do like Lord of the Rings. What is your main in League of Legends? I am a one trick Garen, and it's not even a trick. I only play Garen, and I will feed with every other champ. Um, I can only play Garen. Uh, yeah, I mean, I could play like maybe a little bit of Malphite. This is probably the thing. Talking about games, a lot of people don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm a one trick Garen. What is your first purchase from your OnlyFans earnings? I went out and bought a lot of underwear for more content with my OnlyFans earnings, as well as this expensive camera I'm using right now. That costed like the camera and lens alone. The camera I use for my photos, guys, and the lens and the tripod, everything I'm buying is probably like 7, 8 grand just to get these photos at like such high quality. What you guys don't see is when I'm going to take a photo with my phone, it's actually just the camera. You use the phone as like a prop when you're doing a selfie because I want the quality since it's way better quality than a phone. So everything, even if it seems like a quick like point and shoot with my phone picture, it's usually not. I'm usually setting up the DSLR to take the picture. How old is he now? I am 23. David, I'm 23. What are your life goals? I feel like I want to be happy. Is like as like taboo as that is to say, or like as cliche as it is to say. I like being happy. So every day I do something I do whatever is gonna make me happy. If I don't want to do something one day because I'm not happy about it, I don't do it. So as long as I'm happy, that's the goal. You got to take, like, I have no idea if I'm going to be here tomorrow. I can get up from this stream, I can turn off the stream, I can go walk out on the front street, and I can get hit by a bus and I'll be gone. So I don't plan ahead too much. I take everything like day by day because you don't really know when things are going to be over for you, right? I could spend all my time planning ahead and make sure I'm all set up for this and not be that happy about it, but I'm grinding and I'm working hard, and like one day I'll achieve that level of happiness. But will I? Because I could just my life can be over tomorrow. So I focus on like being happy like right now. If I want something, if I want a treat, I want a snack, I'm gonna do it. Of course, I do things every day like cardio and working out. I don't sometimes I don't really want to do it, but I still do it. But all in all, I do things that make me happy. What country am I from? I'm from Canada, and I live in Canada. What sets your OnlyFans apart from others? I feel like it's the creativity that goes in, the angles, the lighting, the different outfits, whatever you're getting. I feel like mine. A lot of people have told. This is what other people have told me because I can't speak. I make the best content I can, and people tell me if they like it. And I don't know anyone that's like a better percent and has more fans than me. So I feel like I'm doing pretty good, and I feel like my content is set apart from others. I can't say exactly why, but I feel like it is because of the. I know a lot of people come from YouTube and they like to get like a feel for the personality, and so this is me. And then also it's just I go like the the what do you want to call it, the work ethic that I had in the trades transfers over into me creating content for you guys. So I feel like just the consistency with my posts, the above and beyond with the lighting and angles and like and playing around with new things is kind of what people tell me sets me apart. It feels more like art and money shots to them than just like a porn when you're done and finished. You can sit there and admire it for a little bit. You aren't just like, what was I watching because I was super horny, get this out of here. It's not like super dirty porn. It's more for like it's more, I find it more like high end. Do you visit your parents? Every single Sunday. And sometimes like I do dinners on Sunday, and then sometimes like once or twice throughout the week. But it depends, sometimes not. During COVID when everyone was in quarantine, I didn't really. How do you maintain your beautiful skin? I don't. I actually just finished going through a bad breakout. I had like a pimple like right here. I had like I have one under here. Anyways, I had a few pimples and it was kind of, my skin was bad. I go through little stages of having good and bad skin. I feel like it's really good for a while, and then it kind of gets bad, and it gets good and it gets bad. It's my skin is like a roller coaster. Everyone breaks out from time to time, and everyone has like nice skin from time to time. For the most part, I can't speak on everyone's behalf, but that's what I find and see. Which things do you think are considered valuable, more valuable? So you got money, power, or love. Um, I feel like love can create a lot of happiness, but it can also create like a lot of despair. So love is very important. I mean, if you it depends what you love. Do you love yourself? Do you love someone else? That really depends. I don't find money. I went from a position. Um, yeah, I'll talk about this. Okay, so a lot of you don't know this, but I talked about it earlier in the stream. I started working when I was 16 full time. I left school for a bit to work, and I saved up. I bought my first car, and then I saved up, and I bought my first house, all from working trades, like 12 to 16 hours a day. So I was 21 when I bought my first house. I put $100,000 down on the house. That's how much I saved. I also paid my parents' rent because I lived at home. Bought my own food a lot too, and all that stuff. Paid my own. I did everything myself. My parents never really helped me with anything. And then also, wait, where's the question here? So I can go. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, yeah. So money, power, love. The way I found, so I was very goal oriented. I was working in the trades. I was making money. I saved up for a car, bought a car. I saved up. I really wanted a house, my own space. I saved up for my house, bought my first house. And then I kind of, after my first house, it was about half a year after that, I kind of fell into the OnlyFans, the OnlyFans scene. And at that point, I went from having like a normal income to like an extremely high income. But I found that I was almost happier back when I was working a normal job, saving up for normal things on the same grind as everyone else. The goals is really what keeps life interesting and keeps you motivated. It's a lot harder now to set yourself up for goals that are like tangible, like a house. But what I find is like when I bought the house, was I any happier? No, not really. House costs money. When I buy something new like a vehicle, am I happy? Sure, for the first maybe hour, I'm a little happy. First few hours, first few days, whatever. But the happiness fades, and it really comes down to how happy you are in your mind. A lot of people really underestimate the power of like boredom and time to yourself. They always try to keep busy with distractions and buying things, and that's what I was doing a lot when I was younger. And I found that true happiness comes from what's in your head, what you make it. It takes a long time to get to that point, but I think anyone that has a lot of money will realize money doesn't make you happy. Money won't make you happy. And then power is, I'm not a powerful person, so I can't say. I think happiness and love is the most important thing. So, because I have a lot of things, a love for a lot of things, and it makes me happy that I love things. If that makes sense. Hope that answers your question. But I think that a lot of people that don't have money think money will make them happy. Money's not going to make you happy. Won't make you any happier. It's the people you surround yourself with. It's what you do on a daily basis. It's the impression you give people. If I make someone feel good, I feel good about myself. And that's where kind of OnlyFans comes in. People don't see. People are saying, oh, like you do OnlyFans for the money. It's all about the money. Is it really though? Because I have enough money to retire, and I'm still doing this. Because I like when other people, when I make a really hot video, really, and they just love it, and they rewatch the replay factor, and it makes them, obviously, you release a great amount of, I want to say endorphins, but it's not, because you get endorphins from laughing. Dopamine. You get a lot of dopamine when you like orgasm finish. So it's me helping. It's just like help me help you. That's kind of what it comes down to, right? By all means, I don't need to do OnlyFans anymore. I will never need to my whole life. I have rental properties and investments, but I really enjoy the work. I really enjoy the family and fan base I built up over the last 2 years, and even last like 5 years if you consider my Instagram. So it's not about that anymore. It's just about like having that thing and making people happy. What else we got? What else we got? Do you use makeup or doing a photo shoot? I don't wear any makeup. No, I don't wear any makeup. See. I've never been in that position where I've never actually been to like a real photo shoot of like a high end photo shoot. So I don't know what they do. Do they put like makeup on guys for photo shoots and stuff, or is that all taken care of in editing? I know videos are a little bit different than pictures because it's easier to edit a picture than a video, but I've never had to wear makeup. I mean, I'm not opposed to it either, though. I feel like if I had like really bad skin and had to make a video, I would probably put some makeup on. I'd have to go and buy it because I don't have any makeup, but yeah. What type of porn do you watch? All types of porn. I feel like that's a pretty obscure question since like I'm sure your mood has changed from time to time, and my mood and preference has changed too. So I've watched all types of porn. It really just depends on my mood. Have you done a behind the scenes of your OnlyFans? No, because it's not that lighting. It's not that lighting. It's usually not that exciting. The behind the scenes is probably just a big ass mess I have shoved in a corner with a bunch of lights and cables running to my camera. If the camera's dead, I got a little charging light running. A charging light. Why do I keep saying light? A charging cord running to it, and then like And like if my phone's dying, I'll have that and something to the laptop, and then the lighting, the wiring from the lights and stuff. Yeah. So it's not behind the scenes is really nothing. Um, Probably me cracking the window every fucking 5 minutes because it's getting really hot wherever I'm filming or trying to take a picture. Adjusting the lights and blinds. It's usually just a pretty savage mess up until I get the photo and pack everything up. Yes, they put some makeup on models. I understand. I would assume so, but like maybe sometimes it's not necessary for most because most of the stuff can be taken care of in Photoshop, and it takes like I feel like it's Photoshop's just more efficient and time friendly and everything opposed to makeup, right? Because you can go and you can buy the makeup. You actually need the product and you apply it, and then the person's also you got to make sure it's good. And then after the shoot's done, the person's got to wash it off and stuff. Opposed to if you just take the photo, throw it into Photoshop, one click, and your blemish can be gone. Opposed from the whole other thing. So that's kind of where I was like, oh, like what do they really use? I know nothing about like I do all my stuff myself, so I have no idea. It's kind of like yeah. Do you enjoy your time alone or hanging out with friends? Uh, I like a good mix. I like my life's about, I like it's about, I would say like majority is time alone and to myself. And then, but I do also enjoy the family and friend time. You need that too. But majority of my time, I would say I like to be alone and to myself. Do you work alone or do you have a team with you? I work alone. I am a one man. Like I will hire if I want someone to like if I want something like a picture, I'll hire someone an illustration or like a drawing of me. I'll hire someone. Or if I need like um what's another example? Like the dildo thing, I hired a third person or not third person, a third party, whatever, to make a dildo and all that stuff. But everything else is pretty much me. I hired someone for my logo and things like that. But for like the content and stuff you see every day, it's all me. It's all me. Do you find it difficult being a landlord? I haven't been one for that long, so I can't say. And everything's been really great up till now, so no complaints. It's been hands free, easy. Knock on wood though, because anything can happen. But yeah. Do you meditate? I do. I do quite a bit of meditation. I really like hypnosis. A lot of breathing techniques too. The thing about meditation, it takes quite a bit of time. So like when you do want to meditate, you need minimum an hour to like get into the zone, and then you need time after that once you're in there to keep it and keep that like that sound mind and stuff. So I do meditate and I do try, but it's a little bit harder for me to find that clear 2 hour space to get meditation down because I would like to. Um, I like that video of you knocking your wood on wood. Yeah, that was a very popular video. That was an interesting video and people loved it. It was great. And that's what I'm talking about. Something I haven't seen it. I haven't really seen that before or like the whole video I've done. So I was just like whatever. And then a few months later after I released that, I see other people doing it. I'm on some. You just got to make it a little more like different, right? Do you still get fan mail? I do still get fan mail. I still have a PO box. People are messaging me on OnlyFans saying they're sending me birthday gifts. So I will be going to like get those, and I might even do a video of like opening the birthday gifts for OnlyFans and stuff, for OnlyFans, for YouTube and stuff. But people have been messaging me on OnlyFans saying, "Oh, I sent the gift. Like, keep an eye," which I do. And then I might make a little unboxing video to show everyone. Avengers or X Men? Avengers for sure, for sure. I don't because I don't even keep up with like X Men or like the movies or series or comics or anything. So Avengers for sure. Do you have a stalker? Maybe. I'll never know if I have a stalker because a good stalker, I'll never know if a good stalker is stalking me because a good stalker will never let the person know they're stalking that they're being stalked. Right? Is that? Yeah, that's right. So I could have stalkers or a stalker or a cult of stalkers, but if they're a good stalker, I would never know. I don't have any stalkers I know about. Mega love shout out. Have you been to an Asian country before? No. I've been to Canada, America, Mexico. That's it. Beach or mountain? Mountains? Mountains. I do like the beach. I do like the sound of the waves. I do like swimming and stuff. The only thing I don't like is the lots of sun that's in the that when you're on a beach. I don't like getting like suntan or burnt. So like mountains all the way. Mountains with snow is ideal. Uh, are you experienced that some of your fans take a picture of you? What's that? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Would I let a fan take a picture of me? Sure, in public, but I would never have like a fan come over to like do the photography for me because photography is an art. It's not just pointing and shooting. No, no, no. It's you need to know the person's good angles. You need the right lighting. You need the right angle. You need everything, and then a lot goes in to editing to make it like very perfect. So yeah. So it's not as easy as just getting someone to be like, hey, hold the camera for me and take the picture. You gotta have that skill set. What else? I need some questions that haven't been asked before. Have you ever thought of doing a collaborations with? No, I'm not. I'm not. I won't do collaborations with anyone on OnlyFans because that's when it. Like I said, I'm an erotica personality. I make erotica content, fetishes, kinks, and stuff. I do not do porn. When you start sleeping with someone and filming it and pretending you like it, that's where, or even if you do like it, but a lot of it is acting. Porn is acting. That's when it becomes a porn. That's when I'd become a porn star, and I'm not into being a porn star. I'm not into porn. I like my erotica. So no, I don't have any collaborations lined up. Where are your dogs, especially the fluffy one? I think her name is Delilah. All the dogs are downstairs. They have a little room for them. They have their toys and pens. Right now, I have Dave, Delilah, and Doug. Dave is the mommy. No, Dave is the mommy. Delilah is the mommy. My dachshund Chihuahua. She's got a little bit of Chihuahua in her. Then Dave is a full purebred miniature dachshund, and then Doug is they did a little thing and they made a baby, and now we have Doug. So he's a little. He's I guess he would be a dachshund Chihuahua mix, but he's our little boy. How long do you see yourself doing porn or movies? I don't do porn, so I can't say. Would you quit OnlyFans for a person that you loved or that wanted you to quit? No. If I had to make a change to my life and what I do for someone else, that's not love. If someone loved you back, it wouldn't make you change anything about yourself. That's not what love is. You can't be like, I love you, stop doing this. That's not how love works. You create that love and build up that love over a long period of time of knowing the person and getting to know them. You don't just be like, I love you, but you gotta stop doing this. Sure, if it's affecting like other people, like say I'm doing drugs and it's affecting my friends and family and everything, sure. But OnlyFans only makes other people's life better. So anyone asking me to stop increasing other people's quality of life, it's a little strange, don't you think? Especially when it doesn't affect them at all. Define self confidence. To me, self confidence is doing whatever you want to doing whatever you want to do. Okay, self confidence is doing whatever you want to do, wearing whatever you want to wear, acting however you want to act within reason, as long as it's not affecting anyone else negatively. And when someone comes back to you and questions it, why did you do this? Why are you doing that? And they're asking you, you own it 100%. You don't make excuses. You don't beat around the bush. You tell them exactly why you did it, and you're proud of it, and that's the end of story. That's what self confidence is, being able to own who you are and what you do and what you're about. It's not about what you do, it's about how you own it. Essentially, it's how you carry yourself. If I were to be doing OnlyFans and I would be hiding it from my family and friends and hiding it from everyone, but also wanting to be in that specific area of things. It's I wouldn't consider myself a confident person or anything by any means if I did that. So I feel like being able to share myself completely makes me a confident person. But don't get it twisted, because confidence is not like cockiness. It's not like, yeah, you know what I mean? So it depends. Like every word you give me has its own definition. Everyone has their own like outlook on the word, what it means to them. But that's what it means to me. How many tats do you have total? I don't really count tats since they're all like meshed together. So I'm gonna say about 33% of my body, one third, 33.33% repeating, of course, um, of my body is tattooed. How long do you see yourself doing erotica on OnlyFans? Honestly, up until I get bored of making it. I have no obligation to do it. Um, I just until I get bored, until I'm just like, I'm not having fun doing this anymore. That's when I'll stop doing OnlyFans. I will continue to do what I do, Instagram and OnlyFans and Twitter and erotica content, up until the point where I'm like, I'm not having fun doing it. I'm not having fun making it anymore, and then I'll on to the next thing. Do you have insecurities? Yeah. I think people always ask this. People are like, oh, like what's like one thing you would change about yourself, or like what's like one thing you're insecure about? And I feel like nothing on myself is perfect, but I make it work. I can rattle them off again. My eyebrows are too angled, not thick enough, even though they are thick. I just don't think they are. My nose is too big. My lips are pretty big too. I kind of just like, as far as like my lips meshing with my face, I feel like it's not really good mesh. Just things like that is just like I feel like I can nitpick every little thing about my look. But th- everyone can. We're all our own biggest critics. So it is what it is. The main thing is that you take what you have, what you are given, and you work with it. You make it work for you, and that's what I've done. I don't. I would take a lot of different features over what I have, but I made it work, and I said, "Oh, I'm born with this. I just got to make it work," and that's what it's about. What has been the best DIY project you've ever done, and why? A few months ago, I started growing, because here in Canada you can grow up to four plants of weed, four, three, up to four plants of weed yourself, and I made a hydroponic system. It's really cool. You'd have to see it, but it's like a hydroponic system for my plants. And it took me like a few days to build. It's got a pump in it, recirculating waterfall, underwater currents. It's really nice. It's cool. Hydroponics is just a way of growing plants, mediumless, soilless. So it's got you have some sort of medium that doesn't retain nutrition, and but does retain some water. So like I'm using like clay. It'll retain some water. The roots can grow into through the pebbles down into the water, and there's no like soil that they thrive in. So it's a nutritionless medium, essentially, hydroponics. What is your greatest achievement in life? Um, I don't really think I've achieved much. I haven't thrived or thrived. I haven't strived for big goals in my life. And the only things I really have achievements for is like becoming a Red Seal heavy equipment technician, my 100,000 subscriber YouTube plaque. Which reminds me, if you're watching this stream and you haven't liked the video, please like the video. It helps me get more subscribers. It helps the algorithm. Also, if you aren't subscribed, subscribe please if you want to. You don't, I'm not forcing you to, but if you want to, hit that subscribe button, as well as like there's like that bell button. It'll tell you whenever I upload a video or I go live. It's not that often, but it's still there and it still helps. So if you have a chance to like the video and subscribe, it'd be sick. um, but I also got that YouTube subscriber plaque, the 100,000 one, which is a cool achievement. I do have a lot of other followers on a lot of other platforms, but for YouTube, of videos of me just chilling out, talking, being myself, it's pretty cool that that many people are waiting and ready to watch videos like that of me. And thank you for all the happy birthdays. I've been seeing happy birthdays here at the chat the whole time. Thank you so much for that. I really, really appreciate it. It's more than I could ever ask for. I really, really, really appreciate it. Um, what else? Have you ever been recognized by fans in public? Yeah, I have been. Quite a few times actually, like a handful of times now, or two handfuls of times now. It's pretty normal. They usually just want to have a quick little chat, say, "Hey, I like your content. My name's this. My name's that. Nice to meet you." Yeah, that's about it. Will you live stream on November in 5 days? Not on my birthday. I feel like I'm going to be a little bit busy spending time with like friends and family on my birthday, so that's kind of dedicated to them. That's why I decided to go live now because I started my Onlyfans sale. It's on sale right now. It'll be on sale for the next like weekish. So I decided to come hang out, talk about that. I don't really want to post about it on Instagram and stuff. I feel like a lot of my really big fans are here. And if I promote my YouTube enough on my Instagram that if you aren't here already, um, you miss out on the sale. Oh well. And it gets when I create a sale, it gets sent to everyone that has been subscribed in the past. So, how old are you? I'm 23. That room looks really clean. Yeah, I'm a pretty tidy person. I like everything has this little place. I'm very minimalistic. I don't like a lot of things everywhere. I do like knickknacks are cool, but I don't really have many of them. Comments about your LGBT fans? They're just like any other fan. It's nothing. There's nothing. Person's a person. A fan's a fan. A human's a human. It doesn't really separate them being LGBT. Doesn't separate them. Doesn't make me treat them any different than I would treat my mom or my dad, or even their label. So it doesn't really. I don't know. No really comments for them. I support the movement. I love the movement. I believe everyone should be able to love whoever they want, and no one can say shit about it because love is love. That's all that matters. What do you normally do during your free time? I feel like a lot of my free time isn't free time. My free time turns into work time because I can always work off my phone or my computer. So if I always have free time, I'm always talking to fans, replying to fans, taking some extra content for fans. So a lot of my free time where I could just be being a little couch potato sitting there watching some series, I'm usually making more content. Well, not more content, but like interacting with fans on Instagram, like little things like that. How much time do you spend each day making OnlyFans content? Some days zero, because some days I'll take a day off, and some days upwards of 4 or 5 hours. I don't go for too long though, because you get a little tired out. You gotta take a break, right? The thing about making content that has like pictures and videos is you gotta have the energy, you gotta be in the right mood, you gotta be looking right. So there's a small window in the day that I like to do my work. But then I do everything else. There's a lot of extra work opposed from taking content that comes along with the job. You guys don't see like the thing that people don't see is that like when you try, I worked a job where I was working for someone the whole time. So like my time at work was my time to make money, and then I get to go home and I don't got to worry about work at all. It's just I have my work time and my me time. But now that I work for myself, my work time and my me time is all combined. So it's very hard for me to be like, hey, I'm just gonna sit around and relax, take time to myself, unwind, when I could be working, could be like making people happy. So I find it with my work ethic, I find it very hard to find that sweet spot because the time I do have that's free, I'm always working. That makes sense. Like I'll find the free time. I'll be like, oh, I have some free time. Let's do some more work. And with a normal job, you can't really do that because you're not at work. Have you ever caught a guy staring at you in the locker room? No, I don't really use locker rooms. I wear my gym clothes. I get to the gym in my gym clothes, and then I work out. And I usually just come with like whatever on. I carry it all in my pockets and leave it by the machine. And then when I go home and I shower there and everything. So I don't really use locker rooms because I don't like locker rooms because when I first started going to the gym, I was like 16 or 17. I put all my stuff. I used the locker rooms. All my stuff was in the locker, locked up and everything. Someone came in, cut all the locks, stole everything. I lost like $1,000 worth of stuff. They stole my like backpack, shoes, inhaler, my graduation ring, watch, like everything. And so after that, it's just kind of like, and the gym didn't give a shit. They didn't care about it. So it is really what it is. Are you comfortable giving dating advice? Yeah, I am very comfortable giving dating advice. I feel like I'm pretty knowledgeable when it comes to that. As far as like treating someone humanely and stuff. I mean, like people have all the wrong ideas about going on a date and what a date is and what a date should be, and it's not. The thing is, people ask me about dates all the time. The date, you're not going on a date for the experience. I find when people go on dates to like fancy restaurants or like big events, they come back from the date and they're talking about the event or how good the food was or the service or like how nice it was or how expensive it was. And what gets lost is the actual the face to face time you're supposed to have with the other person, what a date is supposed to be. So for me, a good date is like is like going on a walk or something like that. Something where you just talk to the person, walk around, enjoy nature, get to know the person, not spoil them and impress them. It's people this day and age people have the wrong idea about it all. Would you ever sell used underwear? I do sell used underwear. Anyone that asks for used underwear, I give them my personal Snapchat, and then that's where I talk to them about if they want used items. Because a lot of people do enjoy the used items, used socks, used shoes, used shirts, used underwear, anything like that. And that's more of a personal thing. So I like to talk to them one on one, work it out, and yeah. Hi, you are very handsome. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate that. I'll tell my parents. I'm gonna tell them they made a good boy. Are you a morning or a night person? I'm very good in the mornings, and I really. I'm gonna say, ideally, I would like to enjoy the evening. Ideally, I would like to enjoy the evening, but I find that I wake up really easy and I'm very productive in the morning for the first like half of the day. Where are you in Canada? Edmonton. Do you recommend to work uploading material on fans? It's not a job. It's not like here's the thing. OnlyFans isn't a job like, hey, I need money, I need a job, I'm gonna do OnlyFans. No, it's kind of a thing you fall into because you just everything in your life kind of aligns with it and you end up falling into it because it's a very strenuous like I've done manual labor and I've done like long days out in the cold, like out here in Canada, like working on trucks and shit. It's not as strenuous as having like to deal with people and make content that impresses them because your work is a product of like you. Like I could do good work in the trades, but then it's it's not a job. It's not a job for everyone. You need a lot of little things to do the job well. It's your type of personality, how well you deal with people, like customer service, creativity. You have so many things. Your tolerance. So I don't recommend OnlyFans as a job. It just so happens that Instagram was my hobby. I enjoyed uploading good photos of people, and OnlyFans was that kind of link that allowed me to take it one step further and really give people the content they're looking for, and me to branch out on my content. So it's kind of OnlyFans is something you need to fall into to be very successful at it. It's not something you go and be like, I'm gonna be the best OnlyFans creator. I don't I feel like it can work that way, but there's a very good chance that it won't. Oh, I am gonna quickly go. I forgot. I'm gonna go on Facebook. I'm not gonna quickly go. I'm gonna go on Facebook, my Facebook, and post that I'm doing a live stream because I didn't post this anywhere. So it's pretty much everyone here is just people that have been here from my like that ended up here from whoever subscribes to me on YouTube. And I always make this mistake because I always get caught up in talking to everyone, and then look, this stream's almost done, and now I've been talking for an hour, and now look, now I'm just saying now that I'm doing a live stream. So post that. What else we got? Any other questions? Have you ever went to a wrestling school in Alberta? I was in one. Never. I honestly, and the schools I've been to, no one even had like a wrestling club or anything. It was kind of all like wrestling was not a sport or is not a sport in the schools here in Alberta. I don't know of any wrestling teams really. It might be more privatized, but I don't remember of any school teams that were like that. Show your socks. My socks are like a little bit dirty, but they're like just white socks. Is that is that good? Sorry, I'm just posting something on Facebook, so people know I'm doing a live stream. Okay. Um, what are some of your favorite OnlyFans creators? Like I said, I think someone asked this before. I have the select few that I subscribe to, but no one's like OnlyFans content blows me like out of the water. I'm like, wow, person creates like great content. I found when a lot of people do it for a long time, um, they it starts to get really boring. So I feel like I'm not that big into watching other OnlyFans creators because I focus so much on mine. So I can't really say honestly. Way back when you're okay, so when I was in school, what made me like what subject did I enjoy the most? I was very good at things like writing essays. I was very good with spelling, very good with my grammar. So things like language arts, English, which they're one and the same. Sciences like biology as well as social studies. Those were my strong suits, and that's what I feel like my strong suit. It's not that I was interested in it; I was good at it, so it was easier, so I liked it more. Math, numbers, not really my thing. I'm not a number person. It's gotta be it's gotta be tangible for me. I gotta be like, oh yes, like I don't know if someone's asking me to graph something with random xy plus 4b7 minus 29, this graph turns into a roller coaster. Like I can't do math. I can't do math. Any birthday wish? Um, I don't really have any birthday wishes. I don't wish much. A birthday wish? I don't know. I hope that everyone's just has a good day on my birthday. Not even me. I hope everyone else has a good day on November 7th. I feel like that's a good birthday wish. I wish for everyone to have a great day on my birthday. That's what I want, honestly. Most painful tattoo you got? This one right here, under my neck. That one sucked. But I wanted it so bad that it didn't suck that bad. But I know it was just, oh man, when it's hitting like the like just like touch the bottom of your like this like your jaw, the bone. Imagine it's like a needle like bouncing off of that, just like hitting you. Oh, fuck, it sucks. It sucks. Would you visit Australia? I would love to visit Australia. I would love it. I mean, the heat would probably do me in real good. I would be like sitting in a house with the AC, or I'd have to visit like the colder side of Australia during its colder months for me to like be nice. Because I feel like in like Australia's extreme heat, I would absolutely positively die. So, best whey protein. Okay, so whey protein is a protein powder that is a byproduct of dairy. The thing is, I used to take whey protein, and I think I just used the basic one, the Optimum Nutrition Gold Standard Whey. The thing is when I drink a lot of whey, it would make my kidneys hurt really bad. I don't know if it's just I'm not lactose intolerant or anything. It just made me uncomfortable in my kidney area, so I had to switch to like a meat and a more of a byproduct, like it was a meat byproduct, like plant and veggie byproduct for proteins. I switched to more of like a mix, opposed from whey, because whey hurt my kidneys. So I can't really tell you the best brand. They're all pretty much the same though, I'm gonna say. Just read the back and compare. I used to take Optimum Nutrition Gold Standard Whey. Were you born in Edmonton? Yes. Yes, I was. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Yeah, so if you get like uncomfortable in your kidney area, it might be a problem with like your diet from time to time. I noticed like because I was in school and I would hit the gym in the morning. I'd go to school and I'd drink a protein shake of just whey, and I've noticed that I would get really uncomfortable sitting and I'd get like the pain in the back of my like my low. It feel like lower back pain, but I knew it was my kidneys. So I had to stop drinking it. But how did you gain muscle mass from working out? I'm struggling. Okay, so it's pretty common knowledge, but a lot of people don't. They kind of look past it. But I had to gain. I had to gain 100 pounds. So I went from about like 120, 130 pounds to nearly 230 pounds in 1 year. And I was a chubbier guy at that point. 200. I'm only 180 now. So I had to put on all that weight and I put on a lot of fat. But along with that, I put on a lot of muscle too. And you need to be gaining weight altogether. So if the scale's not going up, you're not building muscle. You need to be in that caloric surplus. Unless you're on some sort of drugs, it's very hard to build muscle if you're not in that caloric surplus. So you need that caloric surplus. You're gonna gain fat and muscle together. But what counts is you work out very hard. You're eating all that food. You're pushing your body to your limits. You're always sore. You're killing it at the gym. You're spending lots of time there. When it's done, when you're at your max weight, you're like, I don't want to get any bigger. I'm done. I'm over it. You slowly cut down. You find out what your like maintenance calorie is and slowly cut it out and slowly lose that fat. But you want to keep using the muscles in workouts so you don't lose muscle as well. Um, does that make sense? I'm not too technical when I explain this shit, but someone says, "Are you leaving white to your parents?" I think it's, "Are you living with your parents?" No, I'm not. Do you wear branded signature clothes, shoes, and bags? No, no brands. I'm actually like a guy that like when I go to shop for clothes, like this isn't even my shirt, but when I go into shop for clothes, it's I'm looking for something without any logos or brands on it. I like brandless stuff. Everything's plain. That's what I enjoy. Favorite jock straps? There is a camo jock strap I have that someone sent me. That is amazing. It fits perfectly. It's so nice. But I don't know the brand of it. But in my photos, I bet you can see it if you go on my Onlyfans, or I think they were even some on Twitter. It's got a black band and it's got camo on it. It's like a gray and black and white camo. I love it. It's a very that's my favorite jock strap for sure, for sure. Have you got haters on social media? Yeah, everyone. If you're doing anything online, you're gonna offend someone. You're gonna piss someone off. I get mean comments and people all the time. But at this point in my life, with how much I've improved myself, it's like water under the bridge. It's in one ear, out the other. It doesn't matter to me anymore. Anything people can say the most absurd shit to me and it doesn't bother me because even though I do have those few people a month saying dumb shit or hurtful shit, I have thousands of people that contradict it, that love what I do. So, who am I going to listen to? Five people that have mean things to say, or 5,000 people that love what I do, want me to keep doing it, and support me. It's very hard to listen to the five people that are complaining when you got 5,000 people with nothing but love. So that's how I feel about it. Do you plan on getting more tattoos? Yeah. Like I think I said earlier in the stream, COVID kind of fucked up the tattoo thing. Shops had to shut down. Everything got pushed back. I bought a house, so I spent my money for the year, and now I am gonna be going in the new year when I can spend more money to get tattoos. Okay, wait, what is it? I recently started dating someone. I'm 35 and she's 49. Sex was the intention from the start, became genuinely interested with each other. What advice can you give someone who's never been in a relationship before? You, the best advice I can give you, my man, is just be yourself. You just be yourself around the person. If they don't like you for who you are, why do you want to be with that person anyways? You don't got to put on an act. You don't got to pretend to do. The thing is, but you got to have a little bit of give and take. You got to be yourself. You got to be true to yourself. You don't want to cater to them and do things that are making you unhappy. But you also got to have a little bit of give and take. So if they want to go and do something, you're not really all about it, but whatever. It's a few hours, and they really want to do it. It's gonna make them happy. You're gonna feel good making them happy. So just take one for the team, do the thing, and make them happy. It's a lot of a relationship is a lot of give and take. But stay true to yourself for sure. Don't go out of your way to be something you're not to impress them or get their attention. And honestly, when you feel like it's fizzling out, if it does start fizzling out or it's not going the right way, you cut it off right there. Because as long as you hang on and try fighting for something that's not supposed to be, it just never works out that way. You just want something genuine and real, you know? Can you do the peck plop? You probably can't even see it if I were to do it in like this one, but like yeah, I can like it's like I don't know. Can you? It's pretty like yeah. It's a black shot. I don't know if you can see it really that well. The picture of me on my computer is very small, so I can hardly see what I look like right now. Do you enjoy YouTube or OnlyFans more? OnlyFans. OnlyFans is my shrine. It's my thing. I love it. OnlyFans is. I wish the only thing I wish for is I gotta the reason why I do things like YouTube and Instagram and Twitter and Facebook is because those are the places where I can find new people to introduce to my community and who I am. If I could do all my promotion and like finding people on OnlyFans, I would. I would not leave the platform because like Instagram is shit, Twitter's all right, Facebook is shit, YouTube is all right, and it's just I get censored too much on all those platforms, and it's just like it's honestly a headache. So I would prefer to stay on one if I could, but I gotta get out there and put myself out there to reach new and more people. Did you try to watch BL series? What's that? What is BL series? MySpace over Instagram. I haven't heard of my. The thing is, I kind of skipped. I had like a, I think it was like I had Nexopia. I don't know if anyone knows about Nexopia back in the day, and then I didn't even have a MySpace, and then it went right into Facebook, and Facebook was like came out around the time I was in junior high. So I think I really skipped the MySpace phase, and I was like MSN before that. So MSN and Nexopia. Skip MySpace, Facebook. Celine says, "Can you just say hi to me? It's my birthday today. Noticing me would be appreciated." Yes, you are noticed, Celine. And happy birthday. We're very close. We're both Scorpios, so welcome to the club. When did you lose your virginity? When I was 17. I still use MySpace and MSN. Really? Really, I haven't. I mean, I haven't used MSN in so long. I use my. I still use the email I used to use Eminem. Eminem. I'm getting hungry. MSN on, but yeah, that's about that. Do you only eat healthy food? Any sweets? Fast foods? What's your usual diet? This is a great question because people think if they want to be in shape. Here's the thing. People think if they want to be in shape, they got to eat like the healthiest, cleanest foods. But being in shape is more about um, getting the nutrition you need, along with like the proteins, fats, carbs, along with the vitamins and all the nutrition you need, along with like not eating too much. it really depends what your goals are in fitness. But for me, I eat whatever I want, pretty much, as long as I'm reaching the right. It's not too many carbs. I stay away from carbs, stay away from fats, and I have a protein goal I meet every day. Other than that, I supplement vitamins if I feel like I don't have proper meals. But like, if you look at the typical bodybuilder and you look at their diet, they got like their rice, their chicken, their meats, their potatoes, sweet potatoes, whatever you want to call it, whatever they got, their asparagus, their green beans, whatever they eat. It's clean, it's healthy, it's good, it's great. They need it. They're at that high end of bodybuilding. To look like me, you gotta more so track your diet. Just make sure you aren't eating too much or eating too little. Make sure you're eating too clean of food that you're losing weight, or too unhealthy of food that you're gaining weight and not getting the nutrition you need. It's all about balance, really, I would say. So I don't eat very healthy. I will eat burgers and pizza and wings and ice cream and candy. But along with that, if I do eat a lot of that, I'm gonna go out biking. I'm gonna hit the gym and do some cardio to counteract that. And as far as building the muscle, I try to reach my like nutrition needs as long as like protein as well too. Okay, so we are rolling up right now on 2 hours in the live stream, which means it's pretty much done. Um, I'm not ending it yet. I'm gonna answer a few more things, but we're gonna wind down. Um, Please, if you've been here for a while or if you just got here, leave a like on the video. It's really appreciated. Leave a comment too. It's been really fun. I've been here for about 2 hours now, answering questions, shooting the shit, just hanging out. Again, it's my birthday on November 7th, so I'm doing a whole week of OnlyFans sale, a whole week of a sale. I'm doing a whole week. My OnlyFans is on sale for a whole entire week up until my birthday. There you go. Which is November 7th. So you guys can enjoy that. That is the gift that keeps on giving. You can come talk to me. You get all the content. So that's that. Let's see. We'll do another question, then I'll keep winding down. So I was gonna say, leave a like on the video if you haven't. It's greatly appreciated. It helps me a lot. And if that's the only birthday gift you can give me, that is completely fine. That is more than enough. Let's see. Do you like alcohol or smoke, guys? I drink maybe a handful of times a year. I hate alcohol, but I smoke lots of weed. I like weed because I'm always sore from the gym. So I smoke it. It's a very good. So weed is a very good anti-inflammatory, like 20 times better than an Advil or Tylenol. It's great anti-inflammatory. As well as, since I can work all the time and I constantly have my phone, it's smoking weed helps me focus on one thing at a time. So I'm not always thinking about other things. It also helps with creativity. So an alcohol just makes me feel like shit. It's bad for you. It's expensive. It has no benefits at all. So yeah, I'll smoke over alcohol any day, but smoking weed, I don't smoke cigarettes or anything. So yeah. Yeah, smoking's where it's at, honestly. If you if you're one of those people that's turned off to smoking because it may be illegal in your country, here in Canada where I'm from, it is legal. So awesome. We can do it legally here. But if you're turned off from smoking because it's illegal and you resort to drinking, I hope one day your country legalizes it, because you are missing out on a lot. And yeah, marijuana. People don't see the health effects that like alcohol has on you because it's legal. It's only legal because they make so much money off of it, not because it's any better than you than the other things out there. It's just because it's so easy to tax and regulate for them. But yeah. What's the type of content on your OnlyFans? On my OnlyFans, you can find anything from foot fetish videos, dirty talking, pre-cum, cum, strip teases, flexing, role play, what you name it, I have it. There are some things I don't do because it's just not in my nature to do. It is all solo content, as I am an erotica personality and not a porn star. But yeah. Okay. Um, that's it. That's that. I hope I hope everyone had a good time in the stream. I really appreciate everyone stopping by. It means the world to me. I hope you have a great day on my birthday, November 7th. I hope you had a great time during the stream. And I hope you guys have a great month. It's a new month, it's a new week. I hope you're all doing well. I appreciate all the support and love, all the comments, all the likes, the subscribe. I'm going to hang out for a bit. I'm going to be on my OnlyFans replying to some messages. So thank you for all the happy birthday wishes. Thank you for hanging out. And thank you for being a good person in general. We need more people like that in this world. And I really appreciate you guys coming to chill. And it's been real. I'll do another live stream soon. It's not often that I find. I'm gonna say though, I wanted to start streaming on my free OnlyFans. It's completely free. You sign up, you can go there, and they have a live streaming option. I treat my free OnlyFans like a diary, so I will upload more X-rated content there, as well as normal content from Instagram, and even just selfies. I'll also deliver news on there. So it's in the description. You can go on my free OnlyFans, sign up, and hang out. That's there. And yeah, um, happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to everyone else that has a birthday this month. It's our birthday month. Scorpios unite. Keep it real. Much love. See you guys. I really appreciate it.